Hey guys, welcome to this edition of Adventures of Malibu and Dad. Guys, today I'm at Blue Ridge Antique Malls. They're just outside of Franklin County, or within Franklin County, Virginia. A really nice place. Ladies that work here are very nice, so let's go check them out. Seems like a really cool place, very clean, and the prices are great. Come on guys, let's check out this antique place.
We're glad to share the places and the people that we'll meet. Think of the memories we'll have, exploring hidden history. It's time to hop aboard on the road with Malibu and Dad. On the road with Malibu and Dad.
Alright, so as you come in the door, open Saturday from 10 to 5, Sunday from 12 to 5. Oh, as soon as you come in, man, a lot of nice stuff. Alright, so if you're into collecting dolls, man, they got quite the doll booth over here. Look at all these. And they're all a good price. Oh, these are very high-end collector dolls here. $45, $150. This must be porcelain. They look porcelain faced. Very expensive ones here. These are definitely different, high-end. Kind of cool. Then Mom was over here with Malibu. Malibu's just chilling. Saw this painting here, or this picture, Thomas Jefferson. And they're asking $55 for that. Nice frame. Guys, look at this trunk here. It was made in Virginia. It's a cedar chest. It was $49. It's $349. Look how nice those are. I love the smell of cedar chest. Look at that quality. Wow. Good deal right there. So much to see here. I love this place. Mom's going crazy too. It's going to be an expensive day, I believe. Alright, so let's check out some more other deals they got going on here. Oh, you know me, I love glass, guys. Look at this beautiful picture there. $2.99, but man, I love the blue glass and the glasses here. Wow, that's a pretty set. These are $129. I guess that's for all four. Look at these here. These are beautiful. Nice prices. $24.95. Oh, these are a neat color too. I like those. More cool items here. It's the old shoe repair horns. Alright, so this booth here, 30% off everything. They got a lot of stuff here too, guys. Got the nice knickknacks. You guys remember this? I remember this when I was a kid. These aren't that old, but it's the old ice trays, man. 19 bucks. Used to have to snap that thing open, break your cubes out. Remember that? Brings back some memories. I think I'm not that old, but those were around for a while. That's a pretty piece. It's different. And I love the cake pan here. $79 for that, man, but look at the glass. It's beautiful. This booth here's got some neat stuff. Look at this very unusual piece with the dolphins. I think from Florida. I guess that's catching my eye. I only asked 35 bucks for that. That's a neat piece too. I love that metal surrounding the glass with a dolphin. Some more dolphins. Asking $39 on that. These are pretty. 78. Is that 78? 78 bucks for both of those. Pieces, some knives, got some antiques. Oh my God, I grew up with a set of knives like that. That's pretty cool. I don't know what they're asking for those. Can't really tell. That's funny though. Some neat stuff. North Fork Western Railroad Company. That's neat, 85 bucks for that. Picture of the train on there. Oh, look at the old instruments, man. These are cool. I love the old saxophones. That's a pretty one. Nice old case. 175. Looks to be like in pretty good shape. I don't know what those go for on the market. That's old flute. Let's get 109 on the flute. And look at the trumpet here, guys. 169 on the trumpet. Very nice. Look at these. These are pretty cool. 149 for those. Neat pieces. This place definitely has some cool finds. Love this old mantle clock here. 139. It's a Waterbury. You got some silver coins. Grand of silver. I don't know what silver's selling for right now, but got pretty good prices. I'm thinking, looking at the prices, they're starting about $42 an ounce. Some cool jewelry. Some nice rings. Love that ring there. $29 for a ring back there. Some neat pieces. Of the old photos up on the wall. It's kind of a unique piece here. Look at this. For a candle, but man, it's big and brass. $45 for a candle globe. That's different. I like that. Got all the different canes here. It's a neat collection. All right, guys, look at this vintage airline radio. That's the way they used to be back in the day. Man, you'd sit around that thing and listen to stuff. Asking $8, and that one's in really good shape. Don't know if it'll pick up anything, but the cabinet is in great shape. Kind of neat. Look at that dial. Don't see those too often. Glad I found this one. All right, let's take a look over in this area. Some neat old vintage stuff. So we got a little car collection here. Oh, look at this here, guys. It's definitely something different. It's a giant hammer collection. Old tools. $22 asking on that one. That's a different looking one there. It's almost like a little hatchet here for $54. Those are really neat. We got some more old tools here. So I call them antiques. This old hatchet here, guys. 20 bucks. It's a good deal. It's a big old hatchet.
I was thinking I ought to look for, I need another horse picture to go on my fireplace.
Guys, look at these old anvils. I know these things go for a pretty penny. He's got a great collection of old ones here. Looks like $325 for that one. Oh, got some old tools there. My son-in-law collects those. Look at all the hand carvers here. That's old school. That's got 79 on that. That's how they would carve down the logs. Super sharp. This is a antique cutter. Asking 69 on that. Chisel sets, old chisels. And some old lanterns there too. All right, this booth's got some unique items. Got some of these old fine cut tea box there, I think it is. Sweet Cuba tin, old tin. $4.99. These are kind of neat. Something you don't see every day is the old wood golf clubs. They're going for $35 or $24. Some really nice vintage old books.
What would be?
It's a different book there. Washington's God.
But it is cute. You can't.
The Complete Collie. You got the whole thing here on animals.
Oh, look at this. The thing about it is it didn't fit her.
Oh, this looks pretty nice here.
I mean, I could use
Jeb Stewart, The Last Cavalier
right on me.
by Burke Davis. Some nice Civil War books here. It's a neat little booth. Got a coffee grinder here, guys. It's a nice one. Asking for $75 on that. Look at the handle on that. Very different. It's in good shape. Got some of the old paintings in here. Got some of these vintage items here, guys. Love the silver. That old tea set there. That's cool. Love these old 4-piece silver overlay sets and cups. They got all kinds of vintage silver you can buy. Look at these really cool campaign buttons. Those are definitely different. There's a lot of people collect those. That's kind of neat. I found a whole case here of like old pearls. Necklaces. They're kind of cool. Whole Barbie collection up there. Look at this cool vintage old basket. I think this is a pie protector here. Definitely different. Some little basket. One for $28. Oh, we got another covered one there. So different. I don't see those too often. That's a neat seating chair. Looks like an old telephone chair there. Asking $175 for that. These vintage old pieces there. Look at the big globe. The globes are getting more expensive, hard to find. This one's going for $75. Looks like one that used to be like in social studies when I was a kid at school. Look at some of these pieces here, guys. These old lamps. Asking $3.99 on that one. That's pretty. 141 on that one right there, guys. That's very pretty. It's nice pieces. I think some nice vintage old rings in here, running for 30 and 40 bucks. This old rocking chair here, guys. That's kind of old school. What are they asking on this one here? Oh, 50 bucks. Wow, it's a nice one. Good price. Got more campaign buttons and stickers. It's like some postage stamps, collector stamps. All the old tags there, guys. We got some old ones. Look at that one there, guys. From 1932. Asking $49 on that one. Cool pieces. Look at this old bike here. Old Huffy. That's got 100 bucks on that. There's a lot of people like the old collectors. You got some old Hot Wheels. Vintage stuff. This photo here caught my eye, guys. Duty calls. Soldier. This girl getting ready to leave off for war. Asking $47 for that, and it's framed. It's pretty cool. I love that old nice vintage patio chair. Remember those when I was growing up. Asking $46 on that. Good deal. See some Lionel trains. Those are nice. Pretty good condition. There's an engine there going for, can't believe it says $15. Wow, it's a pretty old one. We got the old little houses. And some more train engineer stuff. Look at the old toys here, guys. Oh, some of those are pretty vintage. I don't see a lot of those anymore either. It's in good condition. Look at this industrial welding lamp. Pretty neat the way they did that with the chain. It goes down to a pickaxe. Asking 90 bucks for that. Definitely different. Not sure how vintage this is, but got an old Batman here for 25 bucks. Pretty cool. Had one when I was a kid. Look at these vintage 4 oak chairs. Those are solid. Asking $199 for 4 of those. It's a nice set. It's got some old record albums here. Kenny Rogers and Dottie West. Good old Kenny. Conway Twitty and Loretta Lynn. Some oldies and goodies there. Pink Panther Henry Mancini. These are a little different. Boyd glass. These are like called colonial men in different colors. They're going for $15 a piece. Very different. Of course, the old Hummels. Not bad, $15. $45 for the bookends. There's some more cool jewelry. Definitely different. Look at that Delito jewels back there. Asking $100 for that. That's a pretty old set. Me and Darlene love the old grandfather clocks. These old bad boys just aren't still like they used to. These three here are absolutely beautiful. And they're about $1,100 a piece. Look at this one here. This one's $1,200. It's a beautiful case. Oh, has a nice sound to it too. This booth here has some really nice vintage old toys. Look at these. Little trains, car sets. There's a kind of a cool booth next door here. Just found a picture of General Jubal Early. Asking $18.95 for that. Not too many pictures of him that I've seen. There's another one here, I'm not sure. Get my glasses on to read that one. I got some beautiful coins here. Alright guys, we got some vintage pieces here. $15 for a beautiful brooch. Look at that brooch. Another pretty one here. I'm asking $8 on that one. Pretty pin on that. And it's all pieces of old vintage earrings here. Look at this. I think they're asking $15 on this. All right, guys. Well, the Blue Ridge Antique Center was a very nice place. Everybody was super friendly. The prices were fantastic. I think we bought several items and we came out at $36, so good deal. Bought some unusual pieces I've never seen before, and that's why it's always fun to get out on an adventure, because you never know the deals you're gonna find. And some of these antique stores are amazing, guys. Malibu had a good time. Mom had a good time. Hope you guys are doing good. Thank you once again for coming along. As always, you know, every adventure is worth its weight in gold because you're with us. You guys motivate us to do this stuff. We enjoy antiquing with you, and we love you guys. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. A little rainy today, but that's okay. That's why we go antiquing on rainy days. So for me, Mom, and Malibu, until the next adventure, guys, we love you. Take care, be safe, and remember, get out on an adventure. If you can't get out on an adventure, come with us. We'll take you there. All right, guys, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Love you.